Have you ever wondered how the great white shark, with its massive size and fearsome reputation, hunts its prey with such precision? Despite not being the largest creature in the ocean or the most cunning predator, the great white shark holds a prestigious place at the top of the marine food chain. What sets this iconic shark apart is not just its sheer strength, but its combination of evolutionary adaptations, hunting strategies, and sensory prowess. While their powerful bite and swift movements are well known, great white sharks have an arsenal of unique skills that make them incredibly effective hunters. However, like all apex predators, they possess vulnerabilities that reveal the delicate balance they must maintain to remain dominant. Let's dive into the incredible strengths, the nuanced tactics, and the lesser-known weaknesses of great white sharks as we explore how these formidable creatures hunt their prey. At first glance, the great white shark's body tells the story of an apex predator. They can grow up to 20 feet in length and weigh as much as 5,000 pounds, making them one of the largest predatory fish in the ocean. Their body is designed for speed, with a torpedo-like shape, a sharply pointed snout, and a crescent-shaped tail. These physical features allow great whites to accelerate rapidly, often reaching speeds of up to 35 miles per hour during short bursts, ideal for ambush attacks on fast-moving prey like seals and sea lions. But it's their teeth that are perhaps their most iconic feature. Great white sharks possess around 300 serrated, triangular teeth arranged in several rows. These teeth are not just designed to tear through flesh, they're perfect for grasping slippery prey and cutting through bone. Each tooth is razor-sharp, with jagged edges that help the shark slice through its prey with ease. What's even more impressive is that great white sharks continuously replace their teeth throughout their lives. A shark may lose hundreds or even thousands of teeth over its lifetime, with new ones constantly growing in to replace those lost during feeding. Their bite is one of the most powerful in the animal kingdom. Studies estimate that the bite force of an adult great white shark can exceed 18,000 newtons, placing them among the top predators in terms of raw biting power. This bite strength is more than enough to puncture the tough hides of seals, turtles, and other prey. While their cartilage-based skeleton isn't as strong as bone, it is flexible, allowing great whites to exert significant pressure during their attacks without sacrificing agility. Great white sharks are ambush predators, using stealth and surprise to capture their prey. Their hunting tactics vary depending on the type of prey they are targeting, but their approach is always calculated and precise. Seals, sea lions, and large fish are their preferred meals, but great whites are opportunistic and will eat anything from seabirds to smaller sharks. When hunting seals or sea lions, great white sharks prefer to attack from below. They use the ocean's depths to remain hidden, blending into the dark waters with their grey backs. Their white underbellies are harder to detect from below, making them stealthy hunters. Once they've locked onto a target, great whites will accelerate rapidly, often breaching the surface of the water in a dramatic display as they capture their prey. This attack, known as a Polaris breach, is a powerful leap out of the water, often catching seals and sea lions off guard. The force of this strike can be so powerful that it can incapacitate the prey in a single hit. However, not all prey is captured on the first strike. Research shows that up to 75% of seals survive the initial attack, though their escape is often short-lived. Great white sharks are relentless hunters and will continue to pursue injured prey. They use their keen sense of smell and vision to track down weakened animals, and after multiple bites, the prey will eventually bleed out or become too weak to continue fleeing. The shark then consumes the carcass at leisure, preferring to eat prey that is no longer struggling. Interestingly, great whites display different hunting behaviors based on the type of prey. When hunting smaller prey, such as fish or seabirds, they are less aggressive, using swift movements to catch their food with minimal energy expenditure. Larger prey, like seals, require more forceful attacks and strategic planning. Great whites will often bite, release, and then wait for the prey to weaken before consuming it. Great white sharks are known for their exceptional sensory abilities, which allow them to detect and track prey with remarkable accuracy. One of their most important senses is their ability to detect electrical signals in the water, a capability known as electroreception. Sharks have special organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, located around their snout, which allow them to sense the tiny electrical fields generated by the muscles of living animals. This enables them to detect the heartbeat of prey even when it's hiding under the sand or moving slowly. However, electroreception only works within a short range, usually no more than a few feet. For longer distances, great whites rely on their acute sense of smell. Their olfactory bulbs are among the largest of any shark species, and they can detect minute traces of blood or other bodily fluids from miles away. This makes them highly effective at tracking injured or bleeding prey, such as wounded seals or fish. Contrary to popular belief, though, they cannot smell a single drop of blood from miles away, but their sensitivity to chemical signals in the water is still extraordinary. Vision is another key sense that aids the great white shark in its hunts. For many years, it was believed that sharks had poor eyesight, but recent studies have shown that great whites have excellent vision, particularly in daylight. Their eyes are well adapted to detect contrast, movement, and the silhouettes of prey swimming above them. Their hunting behavior supports this, as they often attack prey from below, where the contrast between the prey's silhouette and the lighter surface of the water makes it easier to spot. In addition to their vision, great whites have a unique ability to detect vibrations in the water using a sensory system called the lateral line. This system helps them detect the movements of prey, particularly in murky or low visibility conditions. It's especially useful during the final moments of an attack when the shark is closing in on its target. As apex predators, great white sharks require a lot of energy to sustain their hunting activities. One of the most surprising aspects of their biology is their ability to regulate their body temperature, a trait known as regional endothermy. Unlike most fish, which are cold-blooded and have body temperatures that match their surroundings, great whites can maintain a higher internal body temperature. This allows them to swim faster, dive deeper, and hunt in colder waters where other predators might not venture. However, this ability comes at a cost. Great white sharks have extremely high metabolic rates, meaning they need to consume large amounts of food to fuel their bodies. They rely on energy-rich fatty prey, such as seals and sea lions, to meet their dietary needs. The blubber of these animals provides a concentrated source of energy, which helps sustain the shark's intense hunting activities. Interestingly, great whites are highly selective in their feeding. They prefer prey with high fat content and will often abandon or avoid meals that don't provide sufficient energy. One of the most intriguing aspects of great white sharks is their inability to thrive in captivity. Despite multiple attempts by aquariums worldwide, no facility has successfully kept a great white shark for more than a few months. The reasons for this remain somewhat mysterious, but several factors likely contribute to their poor survival in captivity. First, great white sharks are highly migratory animals, accustomed to traveling vast distances across the open ocean. Being confined to a small tank disrupts their natural behavior, causing stress and disorientation. Additionally, their electroreception abilities may be negatively impacted in artificial environments, as they rely on detecting natural electrical fields in the wild. In a tank, they might continuously bump into the walls, unable to navigate properly. Another challenge is feeding. In the wild, great white sharks hunt live prey, often using complex strategies to capture and kill their food. In captivity, they are typically offered dead fish, which may not stimulate their natural hunting instincts. Without the need to hunt, great whites may refuse to eat or become lethargic. While great white sharks are undoubtedly formidable hunters, they are not invincible. Their high energy demands mean that they must hunt frequently, and their reliance on large, fatty prey can make them vulnerable during times of food scarcity. Additionally, despite their strength and speed, great whites can be injured during hunts, particularly if they take on large, dangerous prey like whales or seals that fight back. Moreover, great white sharks are also vulnerable to human activities. Overfishing, habitat destruction, and accidental capture in fishing nets have all contributed to the decline of shark populations worldwide. Despite their fearsome reputation, great whites are now listed as vulnerable to extinction, with some populations showing significant declines. Can you imagine a world where the great white shark is the undisputed ruler of the ocean, with no creature daring to challenge its dominance? Stay tuned and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the incredible lives of the ocean's fiercest predators and the secrets of the natural world.